All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Toss now to the short side. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 28-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Has it downfield, it's Chase. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards showing just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. Set. Cougar Knights. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Has it downfield, working the left. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Packers 50. Packers 50. Packers 80. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoop song. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Go. Bronco 80. Dragon 60. Go.
Throw here, 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks. And that time, the plant was closed.
And he drives it skyward, hoping to drop this near the goal line. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
He's checking. Crash. 19 tight. Check go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
For number 85.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Setting up to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. Still going inside the 35. He could do it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pull out in front further, 13-zip. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. They're going to run. Here's the rookie from Kansas State. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Come on.
Throwing off the play fake. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. We got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Gotta be lying. Yep.
Throwing now off the play action. Buying some time right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Complete to number 2.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner. Toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. Didn't read the intended target. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Hold the ready.
Only 2 yards to the marker, and they're going for it here on 4th.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. Ready.
They're going to try to throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit him right in the mouth.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions.
Has him on the quick hitter. Spins out of one stop. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's good.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Working on first down. Dump off caught by his back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time left. On the run, deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
70 tip.
To the right side and reeled in by Chase. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 20-zip lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
For Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60. Go!
Airing it out. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Slot man motioned over. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 21-0 our score. We'll be right back to Cincinnati after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He rolls to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And now it's 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
They'll throw for it. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
19 Lions. 19. Crunch. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hey, move it.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready, go street. 70, go.
They pitch it to him. And he's going to go out of bounds before he's going to make anything of that effort, partner. Going to be a loss of what looks like about 1 on first down. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Here's a throw. Bengals get to him and take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 3rd down.
Packers 60, Packers 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They send a man in motion.
19 tight, 19 tight. Chop 60, chop 60.
3rd and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. It's the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati. All right, Brock, I try never to ask this, but I just feel like in this situation, do we even need to play second half today? What do you think?
Kate, you should never have asked him. Because if Frank Reich and those Buffalo Bills had that thought, they would have never come back against those Oilers in a playoff game.
Another good point.
The kick is good.
That one right down the middle.
Makes the score.
And the Bengals grow their lead
35.
yet again.
Packers nothing. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Viking 8, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to work they go after the interception. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
From the contact.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Setting up the running back screen. They're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back at the 30-yard
Great,
line.
that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a 4th down, it's back to 1st. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs.
18 top, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of 12.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The 2nd down pass.
You gotta imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
He finds space into the red zone. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Running for the marker on 2nd. We might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Just keep on continuing the evolution of the wide receivers as runners. You know, that used to just be a gadget play, Kate. But then you see it more and more between the 20s, and now we're seeing it even in the red zone. Get your playmakers the ball.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go. Go.
Second quarterback run here. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Back. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Intended for number 24.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19 tight. 19, 18.
No throw, 3rd and long. Oh no, they get him yet again. Demetrius Knight has it. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go now. You. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
41-yard line.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, then no.
And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was brought down by
These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. The Packers take their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It's no good. It had the leg, but is aimed wide right. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First down, Packers.
Another carry for it. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Dose of the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
2nd and very short, looking to pass. Dumps it off to his running back. It's being sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready. 18 Cardinal.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Crosses the 35. Breaks through and breaks away. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
65.
That's good for Packers. First down. A 28-yard gain.
19.
First down, Green Bay.
Go.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Well, it is 2nd down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack.
Ready. Get up.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the draft.
Good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down.
Here we go. Panther 60.
Pass play now. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers cutting to the lead coming out of halftime.
Touchdown, Packers.
Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Packers 7.
They're in full comeback mode already here in the 3rd. An onside kick coming up. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hiking, hey, hut, hut.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brought down at the
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Ready, ready.
They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to the well again. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Ready, ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And they're backed up a bunch ahead of this 3rd down, Brock, as this is out at least a few yards behind the line. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Here we go, shot. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, go.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Headed out right. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a pickup of 26. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
And the Bengals.
Speaks to this guy's talent. Is just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He was brought down by Javon Bullard. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 13-yard line.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Come on, set. Bronco, ready.
Dive play straight ahead. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. There's a dive up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line.
Give him 3 on the play. It's going to be 5 to go on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal.
Evan McPherson.
Pretty automatic look for him from the left. McPherson's kick is good. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
45.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. It is cut left side. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
38-yard line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, when one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Back to throw now. Dumped off to his running back. Down the sideline to the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers putting up points in a game decided.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get him on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers cut into the lead by another point. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Fields the hard squib kick. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready, set.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80. Get up.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18.
They'll go play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 42-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 70 Lions.
They'll throw to start the drive. Jump off, caught by his back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready.
They're going to try and throw it here. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Dragon 60. Tag. Cougar 19.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Connects downfield, on target to Burden. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. Offensive line fast.
42 yards. And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Working inside the red zone. Setting up the screen. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. He will bring up third down.
Incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
6, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
Looking in the air here. Throws caught. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down.
9. It's fourth down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Desperation time here. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Go! Motion! 70 line!
On first down, they'll run. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals close to picking up their 5th win. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Brown on the inside give. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Cougar 19! Speed! Get up!
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
60 Eagles, 60.
Blowing back, gets the handoff. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Number 6.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Have the 60.
They're going to pass it here. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love
Throw here, third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So they're sending out the field goal unit. Oh my goodness, I have never seen a kicker make one from this far away. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Fields it and starts the return from the end zone. Runs by the 30. And such an underrated return there. He snags the missed field goal, gets some good yardage before he steps out of bounds.
On the jump.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Trying to push deep downfield. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. All right, one more snap to play here.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Here he goes, one final shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close.